We are here with some great people from the Harwood Art Center. We have Cassandra Reid and Vanessa Alvarado. Thank you both so much for being here.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Oh, it's morning time.
Yes, I hope you guys got your coffee. All right, so we're here to talk a little bit about the Convention Center tile mural. Now, this has been going on for how long? 13 years? Mm-hmm. 13 years. What has that experience been like?
Oh, it's been so amazing. We've worked with over 150 people,
Wow.
youth and adults, lots of different artists and people from all over Albuquerque, every high school, CNM, UNM. It's just been an amazing project.
So how do you pull a project like this together if you're using so many artists, so many people, and it expands over such a vast amount of time? How do you manage and keep that people sane and able to finish a project?
Well, there's a lot of us that work really hard to keep the project going, keep the funding. We've had really generous funders by the Youth Conservation Corps and the City of Albuquerque Public Art Program, and the Harwood Art Center staff is just amazing in terms of helping us get people recruited each year and people hired on and doing all the paperwork. And Harwood Art Center has just been a great sponsor for this program.
And how did this mural start? What was the reason for it really coming to be, this big mural?
The Mayor's Art Institute was created in 1999 under Jim Baca, and his kind of one of the mayoral assistants named Phil Baca really kind of guided the whole program as it got off the ground, and he was the one who made the connection with Leonard Garcia, who was the director of the Convention Center at that point, and got us that building to begin to be able to tile, and we were just lucky enough to be able to keep going each summer. And
how large is the piece?
Over 2,000 square feet.
Wow.
And Vanessa, you're the lead artist with this project. What has this been like for you?
Well, I actually started as an apprentice, fresh
wow.
out of high school in 2006, and the following year I got promoted to lead apprentice, and that job was really great because I got to teach the incoming apprentices the whole process, and we have a set way of doing things, and because it's only an 8-week program, we have so much to fit in, from design all the way up until grouting and installation. And so there's very much a process in place.
Okay.
And I think going from apprentice to lead artist I've really grown up with this program, and it really has influenced my career and my professional self. So, it's really dear to my heart.
If we show you some photos, can you help us guide us through that process a little bit?
Yeah,
sure.
All right, so let's take a peek at some of the photos that kind of building this. So here we are cutting individual tiles. Is that what's going on here, or?
Yeah, these tiles that are in front of Cassandra are actually glazed pieces, and they're dry already, and so they're putting the layers of glaze on them.
Oh, okay, so they're not cutting, they're just glazing.
No, yeah, they're glazing.
That makes sense.
And what kind of tile is this called? It's called a mosaic. Is it right? Mosaic murals? Because it's not just all square tiles.
Yeah.
So.
No.
And do we have any more pictures to show?
Yeah, so after you're done glazing it, what are they doing there?
There we're carving tiles, and we're actually carving letters for a poem. You can see Hakeem Bellamy in the picture there. We worked with him he created a poem for us, and we incorporated it into the spring mosaic. So we're laughing and cutting letter tiles.
And this is where you're just kind of retrofitting it for the mural itself and out at the scene? I don't know. I've asked
we do a little carving on site when we need to just adjust the fit of a tile a little bit.
Okay.
And that's a shot of the.
Oh, and
that's cool.
Yeah.
There's the poem right in there.
Yeah.
That's very cool. So how long does it take to? This, for example, that must have taken, I don't know, weeks. How long
2
does
months.
it take to?
That
2 months?
mosaic right there is 2 months.
So what is the theme and what is the underlying message of the mural?
That one or the whole thing?
Either.
Well,
So
yeah.
you to that, I guess, from there or the whole thing. What is the underlying message or theme?
We're telling the stories of New Mexico.
Okay.
over that whole building. And because we have a really diverse group of people that come into the program, we have all different kinds of stories and histories that we want to tell. So there's every section of Mosaic that we've done, there's 13 different sections, and every section has its own story within it and layers of meaning, so that, because we want people to, you know, walk by or drive by every day and go by 100 times before they see something else that's buried a little deeper.
And I love that you brought the community together to build this. And it's all about the community and showing off the art of New Mexico.